Hi Bola, welcome to the second and final part of my vlog. This was the second day and we had a few activities. I actually love this dress so much because when the light hit it, you could see the silhouette and the shape of my body. However, when you were up close, you could not actually see through and see my body. After getting everything ready, we then decided to get into the car and go to Ushaka Marine. Now, the first part that we went to was the aquarium. I said I don't want to go to the swimming part because we're already at the beach as well. So why not see a few sea creatures? And then we got to see a few sea creatures. And when I looked up, I'm like, Dory, did you actually find Nemo? I saw Dory from, Finding Nemo. After that, we got to see a few lobsters, It was great actually seeing them alive and knowing that they are not intended on being cooked. That they're actually just there for us to learn about them. We got to see other sea animals. And then I said, photo op, yes, pose, how about that? We went outside after that and it is so flipping hot. We just walked into the aquarium now. And okay, it's all cool and cute and whatever. Luckily, before the weather could take its toll, we went to the seal show. And yeah, we got entertained and all that, it was cute seeing them. After that, it was the dolphin show. I can't even get my dog to sit down, and here they are getting more than 6 intelligent sea mammals to do all of these tricks. Kudos to them, It was very entertaining. The hosts were very interactive with the audience, not just the animals as well. And I think I've had such a great time watching all of this, and it also brought back memories when I was here as a child with my parents. After that, we then decided to leave and just go and chill by the beach. I was exhausted here. Honestly, I did not even have it in me to take more pictures and videos at the beach. After all of our itinerary was done, we then went back to our hotel. I was so exhausted. I was sweating. I got sunburned. It felt like the makeup was no longer on my skin. So the final day is actually my birthday. This is the first outfit of the day. We went out to have some breakfast at Spur. Then after that, we went to Mitchell's Park / zoo. This was so cute. You could see the cute animals. Some of them were actually like walking in the park as well. I think the ones that were walking are the ones that did not have the prerequisite to become aggressive, I think this is a koi pond. We saw some fish inside. There were a few birds, turtles, or is it tortoises? Yeah, whichever one that is. And then, some cute other animals in the park. Oh, I think we just spotted one of them. Anyway, I said, no, I need a photo op, of course. Then after that, we left and drove around the city to go to our next location, which was the Durban Natural Science Museum. You got to see, animals that were taxidermied. We also got to see some other interesting things, about prehistorical animals, certain animals or some parts of the animals that we saw actually come from other countries as well. So it was pretty interesting. Mara, it was so hot inside. Like, if you want to go to this museum, bring a fan or something, okay? We also went up to the next level, which is actually the art museum of some local South African artists. It was very interesting to see. I know an art museum in Pretoria, so getting to see this one was pretty interesting. We went to our next, item on the itinerary, which was supposed to be yachting or going on the boat. However, when we got there, we unfortunately did not get the opportunity to enjoy that because of the weather. It just became so windy and so cold, and some of the boat owners or the boat companies said they can't take that risk of having us subsided. But nonetheless, it did not ruin everything because I then I still got to enjoy being on the harbor. We went and we had some lunch, some seafood. I mean, how could we be at Durban and not get to enjoy what the ocean has to offer us? The vibes were also pretty great, and our waitress was so funny. But then my partner said, no, we are not going to allow this to ruin this for us. Then we went to have some cute little roof picnic, and I got to still enjoy the view. I did not get to swim, but like I said, it was very, very cold and it was very, very windy. We still did not even sit on the roof for that long because I was now also starting to get cold. So I took in the views and I enjoyed. Then after that, we cut it short and went to get ready for our next itinerary, which was having dinner. And this was my dinner dress, or my final part, and this was so cute. The restaurant we went to did not have a lot of people. It was just us outside. Mara still getting that warmth, from sitting in this pot, it was great. I had some pasta, and here I had my dry wine. After that, this was the next day when it was time for us to leave. I enjoyed the views just before leaving, got in the car, and we came back home. And that is it for my birthday vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and follow.